everybody, now welcome back to our teaching today. This is session 4 of our teaching. Today we are going to learn the present continuous tense. At the end of this session, you will be able to use the present continuous tense effectively in your spoken language or in your written. Well, so what is present continuous tense? Now have a look at some examples by using present continuous tense. For example, I am giving classes right now and my mother is working now. The students are paying attention at this moment. So you have a look that in the blue words you can say that to be is are and then plus verb following by ing. Now, what are you doing? You may be sitting. So you can say, I am sitting. Perhaps you are watching YouTube right now. So you can say, I am watching YouTube right now. Now just have a look at the form of present continuous tense. The affirmative form is used by subject following by am, is, are, and then verb ing. You can say I am playing, or you, we, they are playing, he, she, it is playing. You can make you can speak in a short form, the abbreviation one. I am become am, you are become your, that's it, and he, she, it, you can say he's playing. And what is the interrogative? Interrogative means question. What is the question form and the negative form? The question form in the present continuous tense is formed by putting verb to be at the beginning of the sentence. You can say that I am and then become am I. You are become are you. Are you playing? And then he is, she is, it is become is he, is she, or is it. Is he playing? And then the negative form, don't forget you use the word not to put after verb to be and then following by verb ing. You can say I am not, or say am not playing. You are not, or you aren't playing. They are not, or they aren't playing. And then following by he, she, it is not playing. Again, so in order to make the question form, you put to be, am, is, are at the beginning of the sentence, and then following by subject and verb ing. In the negative form, you usually start the sentence by the subject and then to be, don't forget not, subject to be and then not, and then verb ing. I would say to be here is the present form. Now, is he playing football at the moment? Yes or no? You may say yes, but there is no football in the pigeon. Is he playing football at the moment? No, he isn't. He is running. What is she doing right now? We'll have a look at the picture together. Oh, she draws. What is she doing? She is drawing a picture at the moment. So what is Tweety doing? It is flying. What is David doing? Now everyone look at the picture together. At the moment he is playing football. Okay, now everyone, we are going to have a look at the form and the rule of using verb plus ing. In here you have a look at you have a look on the word at the word on the right of die or light, the word died, and then when you put ing become dying. Don't forget, when you use the verbs that end in I and E, when you put just ing, don't forget to change IE to Y and then plus ing. Die and then become dying. Delete. The word delete ends with E. So when you put ing, don't forget to delete the word E, omit the word E. Letter E, I would say letter. Omit letter E and then put ing. It becomes deleting. Another one is compete and then competing. For the verbs, and when CVC mean consonant, vowel, and then consonant. Or you can say that the word that end in one vowel and one consonant, and then when you just put ing, that verb needs a double consonant. For example, the word ran and then become running, stop become stopping. Okay, go on. Another rule of putting ing, we have to think about the syllable, the ending syllable. So how many syllables is it? If the word starts with 2 syllables or 3 syllables, you have to think when you put ing, where is the stress of that word? The word refer. So the word refer is a verb and the stress is on refer. So when you put ing, don't forget put double O, become referring. Omit. The word omit is stress on omit. So when you put ing, you put double T and then ing. Happen is stress on happen. So when you put ing, there is no double of n, and then become happening. Open is stress on O, so don't put double consonant in that. Thank you. Okay, now just have a look at more example. The word that we are going to put ing, the word begin. Can you put ing on that? Double or no double? Begin. Think about the stress, because stress is on the last one, so you put double n. Rap. For the word rap, there is only 1 syllable, so you don't have to think about it is at the beginning or at the end of what. So rap, the verb that end in consonant and preceded by 1 syllable, so don't forget to put double. Rapping. How about listen? Stress on list, so no double. Listening. Lie. We talk about the rule of using the word that end in L and then ing. When you put L-I-E, and when you put ing, you have to change the IE into Y and then put ing. Become lying. Swim. How do you put that? Swim becomes swimming. Don't forget the ball. Study. Studying. Happen. And then happening. Okay, now have a look at another exercise on the right. Get. And then double or no double? That's double. Use. The word use end in E, so when you put ing, don't forget to omit E, as we have said. Using. How about omit? Stress is at the end now. Omitting. Tried. Trying. How about the word decide? Decide, deciding. Coming. Put. Putting. Okay, now we will focus on more practice about putting ing on the verb form. Can you just put the ing on this verb together. Before you move to the next slide, make sure that you have a pen and a paper putting ing on this verb. Okay, you can have a screenshot and then putting the ing. But now I would like to go on so that you won't waste much time by just spending time on doing this, because you can just skip this one and then practice by yourself. I will show you the answer. In order to do more exercises, please go to page 16 for the lesson and then page 17 for the practice on present continuous form in the affirmative. And then more lesson is on page 18, but you can do more exercises. A deeper practice on page 19 of our student's book. Everyone, here are the exercise. Here are the answers of the exercises that we have did in the previous slide. Okay, that's it. Now, have a look at the picture. What are they doing? They are dancing now. And now we would like to say that the present continuous tense we use with the time expression now, at the moment, today, nowadays, this week, etc. For example, they are throwing snowball now. So, is SpongeBob skating snowboard? Is he skating snowboard? Yes and no. Yes, he is. And is Patrick swimming? Is he swimming? No, he isn't. He is eating candy. Now have a look at more example and then more practice. Is Sandy playing the guitar? Yes, he is. Is Sandy running? No, she isn't. She is climbing a mountain. And how about they? Are Spon and Patrick running? No, they aren't. I think Spon is driving and Patrick is taking a hike. And how about you? Are you studying English at the moment? Have a look at the picture, everyone. Is he dancing? Yes or no? No, he isn't. He is singing. You can have a look, because now we focus on the word now, or we focus on what is happening right now or at the moment of speaking. So we use present continuous tense. Don't forget to be in verb ing. This is the rule. You cannot change it. Is he painting? The answer is yes. And how about they? Aspen and Patrick hunting? Yes, they are. Is he eating? No, he isn't. He is cooking. Okay, now everyone, we are going to move to the last question of our practice today. Are they having fun? No, they aren't. They are sleeping. Okay, thank you very much for today's session. But before we go, I would like to revise what we have learned today. Today we have learned about the present continuous tense. In the affirmative form, in order to use present continuous tense, you have to put the subject and then am is are, following by verb ing. And if you want to make the question, just put to be at the beginning of the question and then following by subject verb ing. In the negative form, don't forget not. You just put not after to be and then in front of the verb. You can say that I am not swimming now. Okay, thank you for today's session. Thank you for your attention. Good luck. Goodbye.